We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New York Giants. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. Here comes Marshall in motion right. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And this will be a Giants first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The pitch goes to Barkley. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, it's Barkley. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The Giants at 3-5, 2 games under 500. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Barkley inside handoff. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 23. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Giants! Darren Waller, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
And that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You talk about this Giant defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now back to throw. That is caught. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 60 yards. And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they called his number in this one.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CB, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple and get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They were looking for Marshall that time, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Lions defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it easily move into the top 5.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Second and 10. Throwing Jones. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Up the middle with Barkley. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both.
There he goes, right side. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 75 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. That's out quickly to Hyatt. They find some open field here. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Complete right side to Hyatt. Touchdown! Jalen Hyatt from 8 yards out. And the Giants have taken the lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
They'll look to throw here.
A short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They'll look to throw again. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Detroit! Jahmyr Gibbs, 30 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Left side, he's got Robinson. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. In motion, the tight end. Barkley will score. Touchdown, New York. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We're getting closer here now to halftime, and we may need that halftime break just because there hasn't been much of a break in this first half. A lot of points being put up.
Not much room to breathe, is there? Because these guys are going up and down the field. And let's face it, if you're the offensive coordinator for either squad, pretty happy with what you're seeing. If you're the defensive coordinator,
you're not so happy.
You're frantically searching for something that'll work. You're on the headset talking to your assistant. You're checking your play sheet. You're going through your memory banks of all the tape you've watched. You've got to come up with something, anything that'll help slow them down.
Searching for answers. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Back to throw here. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing the best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. The back deep for the Giants is Dory Jackson.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here's Jackson to return. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line ready to begin their next drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Now Jones. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
In motion right, that's Hyatt.
To try again after the sack. Jones
Completed to Hyatt.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Jones now. Off play action.
He's got his target. That's complete.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Okay, here we go. North salad, north salad.
Jones on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. And they'll send the tight end in motion. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through, and it's 35-21.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Second and 13. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They go play action here on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
The scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down, Lions.
To throw again. And it'll be intercepted.
It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Gold Cyclone! Gold Cyclone!
Brings up 2nd and 5.
In motion right, that's Marshall. Second down, here's Barkley again.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Here's Jones on 3rd and 2.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go to Barkley again. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Jones. For Marshall, that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt.
And they'll get this down to the 10. And quickly, they get to the line.
12 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Gold Gunner! Gold Gunner! Gold Gunner!
Another try for Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Here's Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
Your Giants 42. Lions 21.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
2nd and 5.
looking to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Out of the gun now on third down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gibbs. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kayvon Thibodeaux in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Throwing Jones. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Bilal Nichols in there to take him down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 42 yards. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Now Saquon Barkley. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
In motion goes the tight end. Barkley again. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 145, tying it with Marcus Allen for 6th on the all-time list. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Next to score, Giants 49, Lions 21.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
2nd and 5. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
They're going to look to throw. And that's incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now this is caught. He hits more. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Lions.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Complete right side to Hyatt.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the 29, Jones. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Up.
That is caught. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's got this complete to Robinson.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Detroit.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Fox to kick off for the Lions.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now Jones. Man open is Robinson. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Apple. Rita. Apple.
Off the play fake. Jones. He's going to air one out, and it's incomplete. Still throwing.